If you're successful, people look back and they're like, wow, that person persevered. If you're not successful, everybody says, wow, they should have pivoted. So it's all in retrospect. My name is Ben Zifkin. I'm the founder and CEO of Hubba. Hubba is a B2B marketplace for emerging brands. So Hubba started off as an enterprise software company. And the problem that we're solving in this huge market of commerce was this notion of product syndication. How we can get the information about specific products out to the rest of the world. We built out this big enterprise platform and told all these huge CPG companies, don't worry about your big back-end systems. We're a lighter, easier, better way to manage all of your product information. And while we were sitting in those meetings, we'd have this one person sitting in the room saying, hey, it's adorable you want to do all of that stuff. However, I get like 60 emails a day. Can you just make it really easy for me to just share my information? Because I have every big retailer saying, I need this picture for my e-commerce site, or I need this romance copy for my flyer. And that's when we kind of tightened up and turned the world of enterprise software on its head a little bit and focused on this notion of this data network versus big back-end enterprise software. And we launched that back in 2014, and we saw unbelievable growth in that. We brought on about 1,000 companies in our first 140 days, and the more that we brought on, the more we learned. And we started seeing this really great group of people on our site. These smaller emerging brands that were gaining steam said, hey, it's great that you can get my information to my existing trade partners, but if you really want to solve a problem for me, help me get into more and more retailers. We heard that, and then we heard it again. And eventually when I hear it too many times, I realized that I probably should have listened the first few times, and then really made a bet on that, to the point that we no longer work with large CPG companies. It sounds really easy in retrospect, but it was 7 years of tightening up and tightening up and tightening up and tightening up and second guessing yourself until you actually saw the data that got us here.